Let's get this
Starting
party
recording.
Let's get this party started.
Such a party.
Wait.
Ooh. I bit the inside of my mouth while I was eating my ice cream. Sad.
You deserve
Ow.
I don't. It's caramel apple pie gelato.
Okay, so last we left off, you guys, you're with the Coinites.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't
Got
bite
lost.
your mouth again.
What's that?
Don't bite your mouth again, or
Yeah.
whatever.
That
I
was
thought
just
you
my
did for a
rar from Zip.
Oh, the fierce,
Yes.
the fierce not Wookiee.
Yes.
So fierce.
We think not.
Coinites like her, or him, or
Him.
they, or him.
Him.
Coinites like him. He is a fierce Ewok. You don't know what he is.
Miniature Wookiee.
Toy Wookiee, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those weird toy breeds. We just don't get it.
The cockapoo of Wookiees.
Come here, buddy.
So, you're on this planet. What are you doing?
Which planet are we on?
Coin.
Coin. We were.
I thought we already took care of the coin at the end of last session, right?
Yeah.
Well, we made a delivery, and then I think we inquired as to potentially finding jobs on Coin, and what we were told was basically, unless you plan on transporting passengers to go to some sort of mercenary battle thing, you probably want to go somewhere else to transport goods.
Well, yeah, I think they recommended like a place like somewhere nearby. I thought.
Is this ringing a bell, Pearson?
Yeah, it's ringing a bell.
So did
But
they
I don't
recommend?
remember anyone recommending a place.
Okay.
I don't
So,
remember anyone recommending a place, but there's...
so my next question then is, how close are we to the Cesar run?
Oh, I thought the place that was recommended was not in this sector or something.
Yeah,
We met a gentleman named Mal who said if we're ever in the Cesar run, he would have jobs for us if we were, interested. But I don't know where that is in relation to Coin.
I'm going to have to grab the Tramp Freighter guide.
This?
No, but mine has notes in it about how all three sectors interconnect.
I see.
You know what? When in doubt, just make it up.
Yep.
Look, man, no, I want only factual data for this fake world for
Yeah,
this
if this
role-playing
doesn't-
game.
If this doesn't match the Star Wars Atlas I got in the 90s, then I'm going to be very upset with you.
Casey,
Yes.
well, there may have been some slight modifications to that atlas since.
No, it's canon. Canon.
No.
Fodder. Yes, cannon fodder. Got it. Yes.
It's legends. It's not canon.
He's got a point. It's Legends. It's like Elseworlds, man.
Fuck that mouse.
But we're going to say about 3 weeks.
Three weeks. Man. How many? What are rations per day?
I was just looking at that. It depends on what the base fee is when we get there, probably. We could be looking at roughly 1,000 credits worth of resupply when we get there.
Plus the exit and arrival fees.
Yes.
I just want to take this moment to point out how cute my cat is.
He's a cute boy.
Very much so.
As soon as I said that, he turned away from the camera.
So,
This guy's lovely too.
Aww.
Oh, I see him. Not see him.
It's Oliver,
Oliver.
Oliver, yeah.
our oldest and longest owned cat.
how old's Oliver?
He's 10.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
7 years. 6 years. 6
Oh
years.
my gosh, yeah. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. I don't know why, but
Because 2 years are not really registering.
that would probably be it. I think George Sakai put on Twitter, last 2 years has been the longest decade I've been through.
Mm,
Yup.
And that's coming from someone that lived in internment camps.
yes.
But there are, there are Coinites around who are like, as you guys are sort of just hanging out, trying to figure out what to do, who are like, we can help you with much honor. What seems to be the problem?
We're looking for paid transport jobs for cargo. Freight, not passengers. This isn't a luxury liner. Haul goods.
Generally.
One of them looks at the other and goes, Utahs? And the other goes, Utahs.
I need a translator droid. That's expensive.
Standard hyperdrive?
Yes.
It is 4 hours to the Marcy system.
And
Utah's Prime Brewing.
You want us to haul beer?
Or Marcy Smooth, depending on which.
you want me to go on a beer run? There and back again. Yes.
Yeah. Utah's Prime Brewing, or Marcy Smooth. Smooth, too smooth. We like it rough. Good point.
Or, gentlemen, if I can point out, we could get both for the right price. My ship can haul. Hold on, let me pull up specs on the ship.
75 metric tons.
Yes, 75 metric tons. So that's a lot of room for alcohol.
Go there. Spend the rest of the day loading up. Go there. Come back.
Now, if you would like to come along, to get said beverage, you can pay for the luxury of having a drink there while my crew and the crew at the brewery load your very large alcohol order into the freight ship. So, less wait.
Marasea is 4 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
Elrud sector is very compact. Package deal. $3,000 credits.
Let us make a negotiation roll.
Bargain. In this
Bargain.
world.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
Eric got stuck in Klingon.
It happens.
Left. Right. Okay. Roll. Only Arvin. For something relatively close.
No. That second song was based entirely around a tenor sax. Kobe has an alto. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
One of the wild die though.
Yeah, so let's call it an
Like normal.
8.
Yeah. But then it's like,
That's mine.
Jesus Christ.
Good. I look over at me, I'm like how we did good.
There's a 6 on the wild die.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
Yeah. That was a fantastic roll.
That's unreal.
Too
Two
bad you
sixes.
live in your bargain. Well, I
What's
guess it's a good place to blow it then, any.
What's that?
I guess bargain's a good place to blow it as any.
He's like,
So I said an 8. You rolled a what?
27.
he's like, fine, I will give you 6,000 credits, and here, take all of my clothes, and he starts stripping.
No. That last part's unnecessary, but I do appreciate that you drove a hard bargain. And you want to know what? That's a deal that I'm going to throw in for you, that you can keep them.
You're very generous, master.
Okay, that conversation really happens.
Here's my car. Here's my car. Here's my house.
No, not that part of it, but
You can have my dog.
So how much are they going to pay now?
6,000.
Sold.
But you have to buy them the drinks.
Fine.
The drinks while they wait?
Yeah.
They're buying for the bulk order. I'm not paying
Yeah.
for that.
I was gonna double
No,
check.
this is also the experience of them going.
Oh, okay.
That was the initial 3,000, was the experience of them going, being escorted in, getting drinks, and returning with you guys.
They're getting a bespoke service here.
The 6,000 is a much more honorable price.
Yes.
Yeah, so you basically talked yourself into having 2 9-foot-tall violent passengers.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it fine?
It's fine. They're paying 6,000. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Until it's not fine.
So, let's back up, and while we're, en route loading, we could possibly think of our next destination. But we're absolutely going to this brewery right now, folks, right now. So, gentlemen, right this way. Let me escort you onto the Tempest.
Thank you. Hold on for one moment. They start exploring the.
And I saw a little cattail bobbing in time with it too, because like, I think one of the cats had just run down the stairs.
Nice.
It was just like,
Yeah.
In my house?
Yes, in your house, Casey.
Sam.
You're-
Sam.
It's the only place I see stairs, so.
Okay. Yeah, I can actually see stairs on my screen. Here, can you see this? No?
I still see stairs. I mean, I see you. It's just like, it's like not like the stairs are taking up the whole time. It's just.
I can't pull Oliver's tail into view, apparently.
Nope.
Oh.
So
Nor
I forgot
should
to
it.
mention, and I can mention it to you guys because you don't know her, so you won't spill the beans. But Gavin is throwing a surprise birthday party for his girlfriend.
Aw, cool.
I'm going to go right on social and blast it.
Gonna blast it right on social
GG.
media.
Yep.
Whoever it was.
The G's are having a throwdown.
G squared.
G squared.
G&G Music Factory.
Wait, I had the belt.
No, you're not hitting me with a belt.
I don't know what you said. I wish it was like a leather belt. I could go like that harder. Oh.
He wants to hit me with a belt because G&G Music Factory is a thing.
I mean,
Yes, it is your fault that exists.
Yes.
if you're gonna do it, make sure you do it rhythmically because you're a music factory.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, if you do it rhythmically because you're a music factory.
I expect percussive precision.
Dun, dun,
And Gavin
dun,
has no
dun,
pants.
dun.
Because I just.
I don't even see that.
I'm wearing pants.
Okay, but half the time by this time, you're not wearing anything. At least I have this underneath.
You got the Iron Maiden shirt, okay.
Well, we know that Eric's wearing pants because he knows that he has to get up several times to go get beverages from the kitchen, and he doesn't want to deal with what we'd say.
He's like, nah, the shirt tails cover everything it needs to cover.
Yeah.
Don't you hate pants?
Who needs
Hey, my
that?
boss is excited for me to wear my kilt on St. Patty's Day at work, so.
Cool.
Okay, so 2 9-foot-tall engines of destruction.
We're gonna get drunk and violent. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
They're having a drink. They're not getting drunk.
That's so funny. Because
Well-
you didn't give a limit.
No, they're at a
And
bar
lying.
drinking while we load the cargo bay of our ship.
Uh-huh.
For hours with you buying.
Yeah. You didn't put limits on it. It's great. But I'm just the
So
baby
we'll be
Wookiee,
working
so.
fast. Very fast.
Very fast.
Baby Wookiee wants to go drinking with them, but I'm on the job. But I'm
This
just
is-
the engineer and the other stuff, clearly.
Nix is just very excited that he negotiated such a good contract. He's not worried about the loopholes he left in it.
Or is blissfully unaware.
Yes, remember, Streetwise still low.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys fly the 4 hours. I need an astrogation roll. Difficulty is a 15. Now, you know what? Difficulty is an 11 because you're going 4 hours away on a pretty standard trade route.
Fuck, what am I adding to this? Nothing, because my ship doesn't add anything to this. Right?
Right.
Who's making the
Lost
astrogation roll?
giant passengers.
I do.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck, Josh?
When it comes to flying this ship, the dice like me.
Yeah.
I've now jinxed it.
Yeah.
You have 60 aspiration?
Yes.
Nice.
And I got a 6 on the wild die again.
Yes,
Jesus.
you did.
Okay,
Kind of a shame.
so
Could have done the Picasso run on 0.5 parsecs with that with that roll.
And this is just with a standard hyperdrive. I haven't hyped
Ooh.
this thing up at all. That's happening.
Someday.
Hey,
so
we just got a job for 6 Gs.
Not even close to what you need.
Don't ruin it.
Modding the ship is expensive.
Great.
so you get to Marasy.
Yes.
Marasy is interesting. Their primary, their government's a participatory democracy. Major exports include grain, alcoholic beverages, and pharmaceuticals, and their major imports are high tech.
Food, drugs, and booze.
Okay.
Everybody wants to import high tech. Who's exporting high tech?
Not the bugs.
I have a D4 in tech.
Also not the Wookiee.
You
Don't have-
land. There's actually an Utah's Prime brewery. There's a pad for, people picking up smaller shipments, which is, anything not going in a bulk freighter.
So that's us.
Yeah,
That's you guys.
The bulk
And
freighter?
it does cost.
or not.
You're not a bulk freighter.
Yeah, you're not a bulk freighter.
You're not even close to a bulk freighter.
That's okay.
We're a light freighter, right.
So you end up there. It costs 100 credits per day to park,
Okay.
and 4 hours doesn't even make a dent in your consumables.
Groovy. We can get chicken wings for the road.
Yeah, there's restaurants here. There's tours of the brewery. It uses a local grain called the Taz grain,
Okay.
and it's called the drink is called Utah's, which is apparently very popular in the system.
Great.
But they're gonna load you up.
How long is that going to take?
Well, considering the size of the order, probably a couple hours.
Yeah, how
Like,
much
3 or 4
Okay.
hours.
are we filling the cargo hold up? Are we getting 75 metric tons of booze?
You are filling about 60 metric tons of that cargo hold.
Because you have to leave enough room for the passengers to get back.
Sure.
Our 9-foot tall, probably
Th-
drunk passengers.
This is why you don't always give the full amount of what you can carry, unless you really want to, and then you get more money. But hey,
Right. No. This was the bespoke experience. We had to leave room.
Actually, it's more like 70 metric tons now that I'm thinking about it. So
So almost filling the cargo hold.
yeah.
almost filling the cargo hold.
Are we helping load, or is that just what the dock crew is doing?
That's what the dock crew's doing. I mean, if you want to supervise, you can. If somebody wants to supervise, if you want to take a tour of the brewery, you can do that.
I want to supervise the other guys by drinking with them.
Oh, good.
Come,
That's what
fierce one.
What was that?
Come, fierce one.
You said this place typically exports pharmaceuticals?
This planet, yes.
Okay. And then how much time did you guys say we have during the loading?
About 4 hours.
4 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pick up med supplies?
Okay. Casey, how much do med supplies normally cost, like a med kit?
I'll look it up. That's the equipment chapter.
I thought we were gonna see a dark side of his character. I was like, oh, he's into the drugs, yeah.
He's about to get fucked up.
Is he taking or distributing? I know. I don't know if you guys saw him. I was sitting here going, as soon as he was saying about it.
So it's pharmaceuticals, you say?
It's fine.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more.
What?
That's good to avoid that.
My sinuses have just been acting up.
I know, like this post nasal, man. It's just bad. Yeah.
Why does it look like you've always been eating powdered donuts too?
I'm just messy.
Your nose.
I keep it on a string. It's problematic, but it's fun.
What? I can feel things with my mind, man.
Where do you think the powers come from?
I need to keep injecting the midichlorians right up my nose.
Force is a drug.
It's okay. It's prescribed by my doctor.
Uh-huh.
I found the listing for med packs in the equipment, but it doesn't say how much they cost.
Weird.
No, it's not weird. It's totally on brand for this book.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
My memory says they're 100 credits a pop, but I don't know if that's true or not.
We'll say they are. Here they're 80 credits because, it's produced here.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
So if you want to pick some up, feel free.
Okay.
Why, how many are you looking to get?
I'm looking to create a small stock of supplies for the ship for a makeshift med bay, since we don't really have one of those. So it'll be kind of like purchasing a bunch of the kits. I'm trying to find where my credits are right now. Okay, so I've got a decent amount. You said 80 a piece.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
All right, I'll sink 400 into that and get 5 of them.
5 of them? Okay.
I was right. A med pack is 100 credits.
How many uses do you get out of a med pack?
1.
Just one.
Yes.
That's great.
When you use a med pack, it is expended. I have 2. And let me tell you, I will fail any roll I attempt with them.
Can't remember.
My first aid at the moment is 5d plus 2, so I have a decent.
You are definitely the first aid.
Mine is 2D. You need to get at least a 6 to even use one at the easiest thing to do with them, I think.
I
So-
don't have any skills in it. So what is it? Is it
Tech-
knowledge?
Technical.
Oh, I have 2D plus 2 then.
You're way better than I am.
Okay, Patrick.
Mhm.
While you're buying med packs, there's what looks like a local for one of this for one of this planet.
Okay.
He is taking an interest to you. And he comes up to you after you buy the med packs and says, very, very just casually says hello.
Greetings.
And he goes, there are tales of off-worlders who can do things without med packs.
Sometimes. I don't know.
There are a number of different types of off-worlders out there. So, some species heal better than others, yeah.
Where are you going off-world?
I'm not sure. I believe Coin is our next stop, but other than that, I don't know.
His eyes brighten and he goes, ooh, they have good bodyguards.
They do.
Tell
And
me,
they want
so
good beer.
you wouldn't happen to need a paying passenger, would you?
You could talk with my captain. We don't normally take passengers, but we've certainly done it before.
At which point this other guy comes up and goes, Uncle. And says, I'm sorry if he's bothering you. He's a bit touched. And the uncle goes, I've never seen you before in my life. And the person's like, of course, Uncle. I know. Come on, leave this man alone. And the uncle guy starts getting agitated and saying, help, please.
Help when you're impressed. I'm going to activate Magnify Senses. And allow the younger one to lead him away so that they think I'm out of earshot, to hear him say something that would indicate he's not the nephew, if that makes sense. So when they're out of earshot, telling the old man to shut up or treating him differently when he's out of earshot.
Okay, make a Magnify Senses roll.
Okay, so I hit this button here. No mods. Oof. 8. I don't know what I need to succeed.
Let me look. It's been a while. Page 146. As long as it's an easy roll, you've done it. Let me see.
Sense difficulty, very easy, modified by proximity.
Oh, yeah, you do it.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as they're out of quote unquote earshot,
Uh-huh.
and the guy's like, "Help! This is not my nephew. Help! This is not my nephew." And he's going, "Uncle," and then he goes, "Shut up, fool! Do you have the serum on you?" And the uncle's like, "No, I don't carry it on me. It doesn't work yet."
All right. I go attempt to intervene. Hey, by the way, we never finished that conversation. You wanted to talk with my captain, right?
The other guy goes, "Please, my uncle's a bit touched. He doesn't, he doesn't understand things."
Hmm. Well, what's you see he's a bit touched. Is there a specific diagnosis?
Dementia.
Dementia. Interesting. Seemed fairly lucid.
He has his moments, but he's very confused about who he is sometimes.
And how often have these episodes been happening?
Daily. You see the other guy sort of just shaking his head no as quietly as he can.
Who all is around, or what else is around us right now?
There is. Well, you're in a shop buying, like a medical supply shop.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a cashier. There's about 2 other shoppers.
Mm-hmm.
And then these 2. So there's a total of 5 other people if you include these 2.
Okay. And is there a particular place that would specialize in treatment for these kind of disorders?
Probably, though you wouldn't know of any on this planet right off the top of your head, you know?
Okay. Yeah. So, he's your uncle. He's got dementia. He has these episodes every day. And here he's saying he doesn't know you, and I see you dragging him away. Kind of puts me in an interesting spot, huh?
I don't see why. He's my uncle.
So you've said. Do either of you have ID or anything like that?
Are you a police officer?
No, but I see you dragging somebody away that claims that they don't know you.
Well, I suggest you get a police officer then. Come on, Uncle.
Sure, we can go speak to a police officer.
No, you leave me alone. You leave me alone with my uncle. If you want to go find a police officer, go ahead. But I'm taking my uncle right now.
Force lightning them. Turn to the dark side. Do it.
Use your drug powers.
Yes, give in to your mild irritation.
Just act like you've been working a customer service job for years.
Sith customer care.
How has anybody else in the room been responding to the discussion?
They're basically ignoring it.
Okay.
But the person behind the counter seems to be very subtly making trying to contact someone over a comlink.
Well, look, if he's your uncle, I apologize for making a fuss about this, but I don't have any evidence one way or the other.
And you are an
I just see you
off-worlder.
dragging somebody. Yes, and I see you dragging away somebody that claims that they don't know you.
Look, these things happen. I'm going to take my uncle now. Goodbye.
And I'm still left with and I'm still left with you dragging away somebody that claims that they don't know you.
He's leaving.
You can move with him. Preferably if I can get between him and the door, although I'm not going to touch him.
Okay, you get between him and the door. He shoves his uncle down to his knees.
Mm.
And then immediately gets into some sort of crazy looking martial arts dance.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know Kung Fu was on your diet for today, did you?
I had a feeling. Right. Take a step back from him when he does that, and let's see what weapons do I not know how to use? Right. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me. Still, hopefully I'm delaying long enough because the shopkeeper was making a call. Uncle, huh? Look to where he shoved the guy down.
Huh?
When he gets into a stance, take the step back, then look to where he shoved the other guy down and go, Uncle, huh?
Don't fuck with the Loag off-worlder, and then he starts coming at you.
Attempt to get out of the way.
Okay, well, let's roll some...
And do I have any idea what the Loag are?
Nope.
Okay.
Make a perception roll.
There's an initiative button, I believe.
There is.
Yeah. You can press the initiative button.
Yep, I think it's toward the top.
It is.
Top right.
Yep.
Do my enhanced senses add to this at all?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Initiative roll. Where is initiative? There we go. And oof.
Oh, that was so close.
Okay,
That
well,
wild
he's
dice.
going to go first now. Patrick, he needs a 5 to hit you. Are you spending your turn? You said you're going to try to get out of his way. Does that mean you're doing a full dodge or a full brawling parry, I should say?
Yes.
Or are you doing... Because you can do like a full brawling parry and you spend your entire round just avoiding him, which could be useful if you're just stalling for time.
Right.
Now, brawling parry is under dexterity.
Okay.
So if you don't have it, you just make a dex roll or...
I have dodge.
Dodge is for shooting, things shooting at you.
Okay.
Brawling
So
parry,
just-
there's melee parry, brawling parry, and dodge.
I see. So straight up dex then.
Straight up dex. Make a roll, we'll add 5 to it, and that's basically what he needs to hit you.
Add 5 to the other mods.
No, don't add 5 to the mods. Just do a straight roll.
Okay, so 13, and then you said we're adding 5 to that. So
Right, so he needs an
18.
18 to hit you.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, it's gonna hurt.
See if I'm getting this right. Yep.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh dear.
That
There's-
appears to be larger than 18.
Well, there's your problem.
Okay, so damage. Okay. Make a strength roll.
Strength.
Yeah, to resist damage.
Sure. I have none of that.
Ah, but you rolled 6 on the wild die.
Yay.
nice.
Okay, so you dodge. He connects with your shoulder, but you roll with it, so you don't take any damage.
Mhm.
At that point, you hear sirens outside,
Mm-hmm.
and he starts taking off through the back door, running a lot faster than any person has business running.
Ah. I'm gonna check on the uncle.
The uncle grabs you by the legs and goes, "Don't let them get me!"
Right. Okay. You may want to stand up before the police come in.
Oh, okay.
And then perhaps we should talk to my captain.
Okay. So you give a quick statement, basically
Yeah.
saying the guy attacks you. You know, the guy attacked you and stuff like that, and
Yeah. He went that way.
yeah, and they're gonna investigate. They get a description of him, and they go, okay, off of Patrick now. Now we're gonna go to our favorite Ewok.
Ha
These two guys are drinking and doing like arm wrestling challenges.
Nice.
And they are drinking, and they're drinking. Are you drinking with them?
Hell yeah.
Make a stamina roll. It's under strength.
I'm gonna definitely need that because I think I'm like 40 pounds, so. You said it's under strength? Where's strength? There's strength. I only have strength. Did I just roll that?
Yep. Don't get a 1 on the wild die, because this will make for a very interesting...
Oh, good.
Okay, you're holding your own with them.
Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Good.
Yeah, no. That's... You're holding your own for right now. And then, you know, they're also ordering food, which they're paying for.
Okay.
So they want to know what the little warrior wants.
Remind me, what do Ewoks usually eat?
Ewoks are very much... Well, they eat Corellians, apparently, because they're going to cook Han Solo.
So clearly meat
So
is on the diet.
Omnivore. Are they omnivores or are they?
Probably.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
omnivores. They definitely have berries and shit. But they also eat meat, which
Okay.
is obvious by the fact they were going to cook people.
All right. Cool. Yeah, that's right. I'll have what they're having.
Okay. They're having some sort of like plains animal from some place called Kidroon, which is another planet in this sector. And it's very tasty, a little gamey, but you know, overall, it's got a sweeter taste to it for a meat.
Okay. Cool. And Heather thinks it's a bad idea, but Zip will totally get it on that arm wrestling. Be great.
Make a strength roll.
It's going to go well.
It'll be perfect. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. So at least I didn't roll. Oh. It's fine.
It's quick, but it's fine. But now they want you to drink more.
They
Get
what?
Utah's. They want you to drink more. Get some Utah's muscles.
Okay.
Make another stamina roll.
God.
That's your penalty for failing the arm wrestling roll.
Shots.
It's a little bit harder of a roll to make now.
Okay.
So you're not trashed, but you're feeling it.
Okay. I'm wobbly.
Yeah, you're a wobbly Ewok. Okay, so you're partying it up.
Yep.
What are the rest of you doing who's not Patrick or Heather?
Helping oversee the loading.
Okay, they're efficient. They've been doing this a long time, so...
I'm probably just wandering around the city, getting a feel for things.
Well, this is sort of like Utah's Prime Brewery controls the city, basically.
Okay.
Like they have, you notice there's two different races mixing here that seem to be the native races. The one has web in between their fingers and a top knot, and the other has sort of a back knot and no web between the fingers, but they do seem to be, you know, they look like that picture I showed you. Like, here's what the two races look like.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm probably scoping out good takeout. That's probably the thing I'm doing because I don't eat in public.
Good point.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way to hide your identity.
Sucking soup through one of those gas mask straws. That we
Yeah. Do they serve beer with straws in this world on this planet by any chance?
You can get a straw.
I'm not going to do that. That's not.
One of the most popular things is something called krill.
Isn't that little shrimps?
No, krill is some sort of like
Fermented
creature
shrimps.
from another planet in the sector, and there's like a lot of krill shish kebabs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna like scope out like a family style meal that I might get from a bunch of different restaurants and like take my portions and then let everybody else eat around the table while I eat in the room because we have fucking passengers. So like that's probably what I'm doing because I don't need to oversee the loading. I don't know Patrick is getting himself into trouble, and I'm not drinking in public. So
No.
I think that's my thing. That's what I'm up to.
Okay.
Sightseeing and looking for food.
Yes. And I won't be drinking because Nyx doesn't drink and fly.
Very responsible.
Yep.
Very responsible.
Zip, on the other hand.
I don't have to fly. No.
I
Nothing.
bet that means you'll be sober when I bring you the other guy.
Oh.
Okay. Zip?
We have comlinks, right, Eric?
Yeah, you have comlinks.
So we can communicate with each other, guys. For the record.
Captain? We may have a problem.
No, the loading is going fine. There are no problems.
Is this a public thing or are you just talking to him?
Yeah, you can differentiate.
Probably just to him.
Wait. What'd Zip do?
I'm by myself right now. I was picking up the med packs when this guy asked whether or not we took on passengers so that he could go back to Coin to pick up some bodyguards. And that's when we were attacked.
So you were attacked because somebody wanted bodyguards?
Somebody wanted bodyguards. Somebody else came up to take him away. And when I started asking questions, the guy pushed the would-be passenger to the ground and then attacked me. But by then enough fuss had been raised that the police showed up, so he ran off and we're okay. But yeah.
First, local or imperial? Police, that is.
Local.
That's less trouble. Second, how much did you negotiate, and did you upcharge now that there's a rapid need.
I suggested that if he wished to be a passenger, he should speak with you.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
So
Yeah.
bring him in. Got it.
Is he flush? Also, how does he feel about a little bit of squeezing room right now? Because the big guys like to drink. It's a lot of tonnage. Okay.
I picked up some spare med packs though for the ship.
Great.
We really should set up a med bay.
Probably. I hope we don't have to use it.
So do I, but I'd rather have one and not need it than the other way around.
No, I was going to say in the very near future.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see about getting others. Try to get back safely. Don't lead anybody back to the ship if you can.
Okay.
Put a funny hat on him. That always seems to work.
So street
A
smart.
funny hat, huh?
Yeah, disguises. All right. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Flip the comm over to Ree. Ree?
Yeah, what's up?
So it's Patrick's characters. Nicholas.
Yeah, remember we have Nick and Nix?
Yes.
I forgot about that until I just looked at it.
Yes. So Nicholas seems to have picked up a potential new customer, which is a passenger, which may seem to be being chased. So there's a potential bodyguard situation that is necessary, specifically my body and the ship's body. And I mean, also this potential customers. However, I would appreciate at the very least that the ship and the very big haul for the very big current passengers go undamaged.
Okay, that's a lot of words. Did you want me to do something?
Yes, just please be out here by the ship.
So you want me to go to the ship and not to the guy who's getting hunted down right now?
Well, Nicholas is bringing him to the ship. I don't know where Nicholas is presently.
Should I maybe meet up with Nicholas?
Fine.
I don't care. I'll go to the ship.
I mean, touch base with him. That's probably makes more sense. But, you know, worst case scenario or best case for me, come to the ship. Also, if you see Zip, possibly tell the little Wookiee to cool it.
Don't think he's a Wookiee.
Absolutely is. Talk to you soon. Click. And I'm just gonna start like trying to hustle the guys loading stuff.
Clear as mud. All right, so I'll Nick, you there?
Yep.
Zip?
Hey.
No, Nick.
So he's Casey's trying to Ree's trying to get in touch with Nicholas.
Oh, okay.
What's your location and situation?
I am leaving this particular pharmacy. I don't believe I was given a name for it, but I will state whatever name is on the sign. And heading towards the ship now.
Okay. Eric, do I know where that is, and can I meet him on the way or something?
You can meet him on the way using basic,
GPS?
GPS type stuff. Yeah, I forgot the words GPS. I forgot the initials GPS there for a second, but
Cool.
I was told to get the guy a funny hat. I'm I haven't done that yet. I don't know. Our captain is strange.
Yeah. Go ahead and negatory on that one. I mean, yeah, no, we're not wasting money on a funny hat. Maybe in coin we can get the captain a fun novelty hat.
That's when Zipper Eye's wearing a bowl or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Or
Yeah, lampshade
passenger, but okay. We'll meet
Okay.
up.
I'm en route. I will meet you at so and so intersection. I'm gonna check in with Zip.
Okay, Zip.
Yeah.
They figure the loading's going to be done soon.
Okay.
So there's one more drink for the road, one more drink for new friends, one more drink. Make another stamina roll. You need a 13.
Oh God. Let's see what I got, because I'm on the wrong screen. Woohoo! Yes!
You rolled 2 6s on your wild die?
Did I? Let me see. I saw the
Holy
one.
shit.
Holy shit! Oh, thank God! Thank you, universe, for pulling through rolls it.
Zip, you're doing better than the Coinites.
Yeah.
But one of the Coinites has insisted you sit on his shoulder.
Okay.
And you still have a bottle of Utahs that you're drinking from, but you're not going to have to roll. This is just sort of flavor.
Yeah.
For-
Fuck
you
open
know, that you
carry. I'm
have-
sure they don't have open carry rules here. Open bottles. It's good.
Yeah, you're a brewery.
Yeah.
Illegal weaponry, so.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
you go. You make it back to the ship. Nix gets to see 2 Coinites with a miniature Wookiee on one of their shoulders, all sort of celebrating and being happy and best 6,000 they've ever spent.
Good PR. Good PR.
Yeah, that's what we're worried about.
Yeah.
So I guess I didn't ping Nix, or I did ping Nix, right?
Yeah, you're pinging Nix now.
Now. Okay. Nix?
Yeah. Over the left. Thank you. Good.
Oh wait, are you with Nix? No, not Nix. I didn't mean Nix. I meant Zip. I was pinging Zip.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys give me one of the communicator things?
Probably.
Probably, even though we're getting just Ewok gibberish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can talk at you.
Uh-huh. That's great.
It might
Sure.
work. The captain said, and I'll quote, "Cool it." That's what I thought was good. So there's a bit of a situation coming up, just so you're aware. So it's probably about time to get back to the ship. There might be some minor issues. Something about a third passenger in some trouble.
Woo!
Wait a minute. You're saying that on a comm link, right?
Oh yeah, they just.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh god.
It is honorable to defend them.
Great.
Oh, so they can hear the comm link?
Yeah, it's unless you have a headset comm link, which most people don't. They just have a little hand one.
That's fine. I'm doing whatever. Yeah.
Okay. So I just click off. I don't even say goodbye. The next part's really important, Eric.
Yeah.
I then do a complicated, systematic delivery service order from several different restaurants to get delivered to the pad so that we have the food.
You're getting Grubhub at a time like this.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Grubhub is shit. Dude, DoorDash. Oh, damn it. Too late. 3 hours later. No.
Whatever local shitty delivery there is
I
what
am-
I'm doing. And
Well, are you going? How good are you going with the food?
I am interested in getting some authentic local flavor because I've never been here before.
So, like 60 credits worth? Is that
That's fine. That's fine. I'll take that off right now.
okay?
Oh, did I pay for any of this stuff, or did they? You said they paid for the food, right?
Oh yeah, they paid for the food, and the drinks are
On the
captain, coming out of the captain's.
yeah, so we're good. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and hopefully I'm doing this before I meet up with Nick.
Yeah, you meet up with Nick then and see this very paranoid.
Like I was gonna pick it up. There's probably like 10 credits of delivery fees or whatever, but we're pressed for time, and I'll make sure he gets charged for that expense.
Oh, we're helping them out. It's all good.
So Nick, you and Ree meet up, and you have this Uncle Marcon or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
But he insists he's not an uncle.
He's not even an uncle at all, huh? Fine. What name does he give me?
He calls himself Marcon.
Oh, so it is Marcon. Okay.
There's just no honorific. His name's Marco.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently, he is under the impression that the Loag are after him.
Hmm.
Which he describes as some sort of assassin's guild.
Cool.
What did he say that race was? That group was again?
Loag.
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 Loag, I assume.
Yeah. So I'm guessing.
Okay. So then we should get him inside soon.
Okay.
And then find out why the Loag are after him.
Do you ask him, or?
I was thinking of getting us somewhere secure before asking that question, but yes,
Okay.
I'm going to bring it up.
He says you wouldn't believe me.
I'd still like to hear it.
I'm inventing a serum to induce force powers into a person.
See, it is a drug.
Impressive. How would you pull that off?
He starts talking scientifically
Uh-huh.
about things that you're like, what?
Magic doesn't come from bacteria.
That's stupid.
At no point do the words midi-chlorians come up because midi-chlorians did not exist when this game came out.
Okay.
And Star Wars was better for it.
With Doctor, am I able to at least follow along with what he's saying?
No, he's talking more like chemical compounds and stuff like that. I mean, you can sort of follow along a little
medicine,
bit, but it's not. It's definitely more of a chemistry thing than a biological thing.
Okay. Interesting. Have you had any success?
Tentative. I need a better control group, but I can't be doing that right now because everyone wants my research and they've hired the LOAG to get it.
Okay. Do you have your research on you? Which is to say, are you prepared to leave planet? You mentioned going to Coin.
That's why I carry my data pads in the satchel.
Perfect.
I need better bodyguards.
Is that when I show up?
Yes, that's when you walk in.
Yeah. Dude, and there's like thematic music and everything, and yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, it's like one of those dramatic The Mandalorian entrances.
Speaking of which, a member of our crew just arrived.
Yeah, but I too look like a Mandalorian. That's a word of wish.
Our entire crew, man.
Pretty much.
I'm still trying to get over the fact that Heather rolled 2 6s on her strength roll.
I know!
Unreal.
That was crazy! I'm glad there's witnesses because I don't believe it.
The dice will only do that when her character is drunk.
Either when I'm drunk or when I'm trying to shoot shit up. Because I didn't get doubles, but I did pretty well consistently when we were fighting last time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, all right, we're getting to the ship now, right? Is there anything
Yeah,
else?
you're getting to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get him inside.
Yep.
Let me talk to the captain.
Okay. He gets inside the ship. You guys get inside the ship. And the mysterious people start approaching with packages.
Uh-oh. Get back.
Do they
The
look
Koi
like
Knights
food?
are like, they do look like food.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll go ahead and get my takeout. Yeah, like I go out and I'm like, you guys should probably have like a uniform or something because I was ready to shoot you.
The Koi Knights are like, we were prepared to do battle too.
Why are we?
And I'm like, I'm very proud of you guys. You guys have a great honor. I think I already included the tip, so thank you. All right, so I stow the food until we're safely taken off, I assume.
No.
Yep.
What?
Look for the captain.
Hi.
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 Here's the potential passenger.
Passenger?
I
Great.
introduced him.
So, I mean, it's kind of a full ship right now, and we are on a certain destination. So how much are you prepared to pay?
I have 400 credits.
Four 400?
Yes.
Excuse me. Nicholas, could we?
Yep.
When you get a prospective client, we need to cover certain expenses.
I definitely include myself in this conversation too.
I've just found out about a massive amount of debt that I owe, and this isn't going to cover any of it.
I'm going to point out that we're already on a job, and he's literally costing us nothing. It is just extra money.
Barely.
400 credits that weren't on the ship this morning.
Yeah, but he also has trouble coming after him.
Sure.
Yeah,
Which
the
is-
Loag.
Which may or may not be a problem.
What's a Loag?
Group of assassins, yeah.
For 400 credits, you want us to have potential assassins coming after the ship?
Did you lock the ship?
Because of the research that he has on him right now.
I don't care why. Wait, is this valuable research?
I'm with Nick.
Is everybody
Potentially,
on the
yes.
ship that's going to be on the ship right now? Am I looking around and seeing that everyone's on the ship? Because if the doors aren't closed, I'm already closing the doors then because they're talking about bad stuff coming. So
We're
We have,
having
we have four
Okay.
crewmates and three passengers and the correct amount of family style food.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, is everyone still there?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, everyone got real quiet for a second, and Josh was holding really still, and I thought,
Is Patrick still there? He looks frozen.
Oh yeah, Patrick Sorensen.
Oh no, Patrick.
Patrick!
No.
Yeah, so if everyone is on the ship, Eric, we're gonna go ahead and lock that
Yeah.
okay, probably a smart move.
with the assassins and all coming after someone.
I'll keep my rock handy. And I still have the bottle in the other hand, so I'm definitely prepared.
Oh, you're like double fisted here.
Yeah.
Rock and bottle. Bottle and rock.
I wonder if Patrick can hear us.
I don't know. My phone just died, so I can't text him. Oh,
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, we lost
Wait.
him.
well, maybe he's figured out what was going on. Is going to try to get back on there. I hate this charger. The charger works when it's like not all the way dead, but when it's all the way dead, it's like nope, no such thing as charging.
Okay, you guys are discussing this.
So much discussion.
You got the ship locked up.
Mhm.
Lock that shit down.
Oh, it's already dead. Tight ship, tight. I heard a doop.
Is that the chat do-up? Sounds like the chat do-up.
Uh-oh, someone's trying to do lockpicking.
Uh-oh.
Does the ship have something to roll against that?
No, it's a standard difficulty.
Okay.
I think they're in.
Hold on. wait.
Okay. Guys,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
there's an alert from the ship that one of the doors just, one of the causeway thing
Ramps.
just opened. One of the ramps just opened.
Is it like one of the ones I was just next to locking up, or is it a different one, or?
It was one of the ones you're next to locking up.
Cool.
Okay.
And that's when a bunch of guys dressed in black start charging the ship. Or
Great.
charging onto the ship, I should
Oh.
say.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm going to say to be continued.
No!
Ah. All right.
Because now that I know what I'm doing, I got to
Look
prep
up
out
stats.
for combat. And no, I got stats for them. I got to figure out how many of them there are, though, because.
All right.
Enough to
And
be.
I got to make sure there's stats for the Coinites. I got stats for them, too, but.
Yeah, we have Coinites. We have drunk Coinites.
Yes, we do.
Mm,
And
yeah.
I wrote down I have a rock and bottle because guess what are the first two things I'm chucking?
I think I'm gonna chuck some blaster bolts.
Well, I gotta get my hands free before I start shooting things, so. And I have thrown weapons, so I'll be able to do that for my rock and bottle before I start shooting.
All right. I think I might be able to shoot.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey.
They
Hey.
apparently a group of Black Road people lockpicked the ramp and are charging us, and that's where apparently we're stopping for the night.
Oh, okay.
It's to be continued.
Yes. As Nyx was having a panic attack about possible attacks from assassins, guess what happened?
Are you guys just having fun, just shooting things?
I was just checking my rolls.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yep.
But that after this little thing back to Coinite, do you guys want to go to the Sissar run then? Because I got to start reading up on that then.
I mean, that's the only thread you gave us. So if we're not
No,
trying-
that's just a random one I gave you. If you go to a planet, there'll be other threads there, just like there's this guy at this planet and.
What was on the Sissar run? What was the thread?
it was a guy named Mal basically saying, "I work there. If you ever are, if you're around, we can
Yeah.
hook you up."
All right.
But we don't know if we're gonna get new stuff from this Marcon guy once like we get him back to the Cronkites, if there's any additional stuff he's gonna need, or if you guys are gonna be just like, not my problem, leave him alone.
Rather than just spending 3 weeks being completely inactive, I would consider heading towards the Sissar run and just stopping at planets and looking for work along the way.
That would make sense.
Okay, then that would make sense. So what I gotta do is, because you gotta go through part of the Minos cluster.
Okay.
Picture the Minos cluster being in the middle. And Elroot sector's on one end, Sissar runs on the other end.
Okay.
So you got to go through the Minos cluster. Like the two areas I have where the Minos cluster meet up with it are there. Does that make sense? Casey, you look perplexed.
I got distracted on my computer. That's all.
Josh and Kitsy are too busy shooting at each other in the chat.
No, those two rolls would not have been good.
No.
No? Yeah, no, that's a good. My worst roll was a 19.
Oh,
Oh.
Stop rolling ones, Josh.
I blame the computer.
It's treasonous.
Something tells me these guys are going to be dodging and shooting all at the same time.
On my ship.
I have a feeling that's what I'm going to be doing too. Although I might be jetpacking and stabbing people too. I don't know.
Woohoo.
How are you going to-
On the ship?
Maybe.
Do not jetpack on the ship.
Yeah, there's like, we've got a shit ton of alcohol in there right
Booze.
Not a rocket pack, a jetpack.
now. Still.
I still remember who here has played Knights of the Old Republic 2?
Casey.
There's a point where pirates seize your ship,
Mhm.
and you have to go retake the ship.
I vaguely remember that.
I remember going on the ship and getting my ass kicked, and then finding out I could build a lightsaber like on the planet before I went back on the ship,
Oh,
and then going back on the ship with a lightsaber and just laying waste to pirates.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
That's
That'll do it.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a good point. Patrick, can I borrow your lightsaber?
What lightsaber?
We don't know about that.
Nope. Nope, not yet.
Right. And then if we do, it'll kind of be like Bruno.
All right. You know what, guys? I got this. When they're still in a cluster, I'm just going to roll the thermal detonator over there.
That sounds like
No!
a terrible plan.
Boom!
No.
That will delay.
And then I'll
the
fly
program.
away with the jetpack because being near the thermal detonator is a terrible plan.
Clawing at your ankles for destroying its friend, the ship.
Going to delay our departure quite a bit.
Yeah, or maybe I'll just shoot him.
Then Nyx immediately somehow gains force powers and shoots force lightning at you.
I think Butch once blew himself up with a thermal detonator.
Did he flub the roll?
He flubbed the roll, or something happened where I think he was on a jetpack dropping it, and someone shot him out of the air as he was dropping the thermal detonator.
Oh. No.
So he fell straight down where the thermal detonator was going.
Oh. Kaboom.
You gotta understand, Butch has been playing Star Wars since 1987. On and off for the past however many decades.
When both it and he were new.
Well, he's older than you guys.
I imagine if he's been playing it from 87.
Yeah, I wasn't playing role-playing games when I was 7.
Oh.
That's actually shocking.
I might have once, my brother's like, yeah, I'm gonna run some D&D. You want to play some D&D? I'm like, yeah, sure. What do you want to be? A Jedi? Okay, well, what weapon do you want? A lightsaber, obviously. And he's like, okay, you're a wizard. Here's a dagger. I'm just gonna say that dagger.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I mean, I might have had that experience by the time I was 7, but I wouldn't say that I was playing role-playing games.
I role-playing games with let's play make-believe outside.
I've been playing role-playing games since 1981.
I
Okay.
definitely
When I
wasn't
was
playing them then.
born.
I was
I
gonna
was
say that.
3.
I was 2.
Depending on when you started, I may not have been a year old.
And Pat may not have been
February.
born yet. What was that?
I was not a year old. I was 6 months old.
Did you say July?
did.
February. of
February.
Yeah, Patrick wasn't born yet.
I didn't exist.
Oh my god.
What we're saying, Eric, is
You're
Old.
old.
Yeah, old.
these young kids these days.
It was in a red box, and the only reason I know it was February was because it was my birthday, and I was big into Greek mythology and Arthurian legends.
Nice.
And, and it said ages 10 and up on the Dungeons and Dragons box. So for my 10th birthday, I went to Kmart with my mom,
Aw.
and I got that in February. So I've been gaming for 41 years. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
No, you're not that old. Not that old.
That is equal to my age.
We love you. And this
Eric's
is still
gaming.
recording.
Eric's been gaming almost my entire life.
And this is still recording, so it's still like more fun for Chair.
Yeah, well, Chair's my age, so
Was he slightly younger?
maybe by a year.
There you go. It makes a difference. That makes you the old one still.
Yeah, I was shocked when I realized Prize was younger than me.
Mm.
And angry.
And what?
Angry,
angry.
I assume.
I wasn't angry about it. I was just sort of like, damn, because I always thought he was like Bish and Murray's age,
Hmm.
because they're like 2 years older than me.
Mm.
Okay.
Prize was the baby of the group. I thought.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well, just like Amy Murray's younger than me, I didn't realize that too. I always called her my big sister
Mm.
because she had a certain level of maturity I did not.
What? No.
So a few years of wrangling Steve will do to you.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Yeah,
That'll age you up real quick, I'm sure.
Oh.